the world with an enhanced Filipino brand that is unique, attractive, and creative. The creativity of the Filipino is truly world-class. We excel in arts and culture, new media, live events, avenues which generate primary and downstream jobs for our creative and talented countrymen. Unfortunately, ang nangangatang buhay na ito ang unang pinadapa ng pandemya at ang pinakahuli nilang makabalik sa normal. The creative industry likewise faces many challenges, including workplace conditions, working hours, intellectual property rights, and the loss of all businesses who are left during the heart of the pandemic.
Ano po yung alam po? Red. Stop? Red? Stop?
Hindi naman dapat dinadagdagan pa ang hirap na nararanasan ng ating mga mamamayan. Itong matiyak na masusunod sa kwalipikad ang tunay na pamahalaan sa pamamagitan ng One Piece o Pagawin Pamilya Pilipino program. Hindi pinasimulinis ang listahan ng benepisyaryo. Sa isang ganang pangalan na ang makapag-graduate sa listahan at magagalang ako na kumiktas ang namamatay na sila ay nakakatayo sa kanilang sariling taas.
Ano nga dito? Red?
Ipasok ang listahan ng mga biktima ng pamamagitan sa
Luan?
sa mga lubos na nangangailangan ng pamilya. Patuloy ang supplemental feeding program para sa mga bata sa child development centers at supervised neighborhood clinic.
Oo. Kasi iba ba? Pag may requirement? Iba naman yung requirement. Sa Ronde, yung pag-requirements sa pagiging ng tulong, mabawasan.
Dahil sa kalasan, pagtitibayan natin ang programa sa violence against women and their children. Kabilang ng kaunsin para sa mga biktima, katuwang ang ating mga NGO. Tingin natin na sapat ang pondo sa itong residential care centers at itong non-residential care centers para sa vulnerable sectors at persons with disabilities na sumisilong dito. Sa ating sitwasyon ng pangkalusugan, narito ang pagtama ng COVID-19.
Oo. Makakanta lang pala eh. So, na-balance, pwede na ako. Ay, wala pala ako.
At kapakanan ng ating mga mamamayan sa isang banda at ang ekonomiya naman sa kabilang banda. Nakikipagtulungan ang iba't ibang ahensya ng
Sa mga website,
sa mga COVID-19 hospital admission upang makaiyak tayo na may sapat na kapasidad ang ating healthcare system at maiwasan ang pagsipan ng mga nagkakasakit.
Ito live. Kailan start? Kailan start?
17 na.
Uy, magpapicture na tayo.
Kahit may bukas muli ang bilang ng mga
Teka.
mananatiling mababa
Narinig ba ako? Narinig ba ako?
at bilang ng mga mamamakan. Sa pamamagitan nito, unti-unti rin tayong masasanay na nariyan ang virus pero hindi na seryoso ang banta sa ating buhay. Iaayon natin ang ating mga health protocols sa kung ano ang ating pangangailangan sa paglipas ng panahon at lalo pa ipayuhin ang kooperasyon kasama ang pribadong sektor upang tumaas pa ang kumpiyansa ng mga mamumunuan nang sa gayon ay bumalik na tayo sa full capacity, lalo-lalo na ang ating mga negosyo. Pagbubundihan pa natin ang pagpapakalat ng tamang impormasyon ukol sa COVID kasama ang kahalagahan ng bakuna. Mananatili muna sa ngayon ang alert level system natin. Pinapag-aralan natin ang ibang paraan ng klasifikasyon upang mas babagay sa kasalukuyang sitwasyon, lalo na sa pagbabago ng COVID. Sa pakikipagtulungan ng Kongreso, itatatag natin ang ating sariling Center for Disease Control and Prevention at ang isang Vaccine Institute. Magkakaroon tayo ng dagdag ng mga health center at ospital. But beyond the issues that the pandemic has brought, the need for a stronger healthcare system is evident. We must bring services, medical services to the
Ang
world,
garman ng Santa Cruz na bunang nagkarlan.
to come to our hospitals and healthcare
Oo.
centers.
Oo.
Napakinabangan natin ang gusto ang malalaking space.
Bigyan mo dyan sa Harvard ka tapos ng grade 6.
Children's Hospital, National Kidney and Transplant Institute. Kaya pumanag na dito sa National Capital Region, kundi maging sa ibang parte ng bansa.
Ano? Ayun. Tapos sa akin, pinulungan ng views.
Yan, out na. Nainis na sa kausap mo. Kasi, hindi sasalita ko kausap niya. Meron niya, hello, narinig. Gusto tama na. Hindi nakakilos yung ano yun, gano'n lang. Ganda-ganda baka.
YouTube. Sa Facebook. May sa Facebook ko yan. Sa Facebook. Ano mo nga sa Facebook?
Natin ang healthcare system sa taong bayan nang hindi sila kailangan pumunta sa sentro ng kanilang bayan, lalawigan o region ay maglalagay tayo ng mga klinik, mga affection na pupuntahan ng mga doktor, nurse, midwife, medtech, isang beses, dalawang beses sa isang linggo. Nang sa ganon, magiging mas madali sa may karamdaman na magpapagamot ng hindi pa kailangan magbiyahe ng malayo. One of the cornerstones of a strong healthcare system is the provision of competent and efficient medical professionals. We will exert all efforts to improve the welfare of our doctors, our nurses, and other medical frontliners. Dapat din tayong magkaroon ng sapat na supply ng gamot na kinakailangan sa pang-araw-araw ng ating mga mamamayan. Sinimulan ko na ang pakikipag-usap sa mga kumpanya ng gamot dito sa Pilipinas at sa ibang bansa. Hinihikayat natin na buksan ang bumaba ang presyo ng gamot. Halimbawa, kung mas marami ang mas murang generiko, hindi branded na gamot sa merkado, mas bababa rin ang presyo dahil sa kompetisyon. Ang Department of Trade and Industry ay nakikipag-usap sa mga interesadong manufacturer ng generic drugs na papasok sa ating bansa. Inutusan ko naman ang Philippine Competition Commission na pantay-pantay dapat at walang karne sa hanay ng mga pharmaceutical companies. Dahil kapag tugas ang merkado, bababa ang presyo ng gamot para mapakinabangan ng ating mga mamamayan. This is one of the hard lessons that we learned when the pandemic struck, and therefore we must act on that shortcoming. In the educational sector, I believe it is time for our children to return to full face-to-face classes once again. The Department of Education, led by our highly able Vice President Sara Duterte, is now preparing for its implementation in the upcoming school year, with utmost consideration for the safety of students, as we are still in the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic. We must ensure that our classrooms are safe for teachers, for students, and the entire academic community when they return to face-to-face classes. We continue to encourage everyone to get their booster shots in preparation for the resumption of in-person classes. This is one of the reasons I have directed the Department of Interior and Local Government to undertake another rollout of booster shots.
Sino? Wait lang. Ano yun yung convocation, sir? Sir Ronald. Bayad yarn.
Again, in coordination with the Department of Public Works and
Ito
Highways.
dito lang.
Some complications have arisen over the question of repair of school buildings in relation to the Mantalas Garcia ruling. This will be ironed out. We have been in discussion with local government leaders
Yung ano yung combo, sir?
in the last few weeks to determine with the LGUs what is actually practicable, what functions belong to the LGUs.
Hindi din sure nakakausap namin sila.
There have also been lengthy discussions on the continuation and viability of the K-12 school system. We are giving this careful review, and all necessary inputs and points of view are now being considered. In the longer term, we are instituting a program of refresher courses and retrainings for our teachers so they can stay abreast of the rapid growth in
Kaya sabi ng iba, putang nila, kakakalimutan. Isama sa tulog ko yan si Ronald. Saka si sino tumpak dahil din sa hayop na yan. Tagulong R5 dahil sa yawang kupondo. Saka si Carl Kabanggan. Yan naman ginawang maganda yan kung ginawang babae. Pang si Carl yung Drago. Si Carl? Sino Carl? Si Sir Carl. Drago.
Ang edukasyon ay ang tanging ating pamana sa ating mga anak na hindi mawawalas. Kaya anumang gastusin sa kanilang pag-aaral ay hindi tayo nagtitipid. Hindi rin tayo nagtatapon. And once again, I'm not rankings, especially when it comes to the so-called STEM subjects, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. These skills, this knowledge, are necessary for our young people to be able to compete in a highly technological and competitive world. The raw talent is there in our young people. It is up to the educational system to develop and to refine that great pool of talent. Foreigners have always always favored Filipino employees because of our command of the English language. This is an advantage that we must continue to enjoy. The internet has now become the global marketplace, not only for goods, services, but also for ideas, even extending. We are entering an age of exponential adoption of technology. It is the fourth industrial revolution. This will be characterized by the infusion of technology into almost every facet of our lives. Breakthrough technologies in the areas of quantum computing, artificial intelligence, nanotechnologies, the Internet of Things, robotics, self-driving electric vehicles, 3D printing, virtual and augmented reality, among others, that will radically transform the way business is done. The scale and the speed at which these innovations are introduced universally into our everyday lives and activities is unprecedented in our recorded history. To improve governance.
Guys, manood na lang kayo ng Sona.
Now of transforming our government into an agile. The voluminous records stored in the government warehouses and archives have to be digitized. Those that are already stored in various inventories of data should be harmonized and shared across departments and agencies. Needless to say, these have to be kept in large data centers that are secure yet accessible. The national ID will play an important part in this digital transformation. For citizens to be able to seamlessly transact with government, their identity must be easily verifiable. We expect to issue 30 million physical IDs and 20 million digital IDs by the end of this year. The target is to accomplish the issuance of about 92 million IDs by the middle of next year. As the world moves into rapid digitalization, the digital divide will become more pronounced. The depth and breadth at which these technologies will be transformative in our lives is fully expected. This will open new opportunities for the creation of wealth, but will also likely create inequalities. Hence, universal connectivity will be a vital component in order to ensure that no citizen is left behind. I have therefore tasked the DICT to
Sabi ko nga trap sa akin, sabi niya, ay tayo, nagturo mo.
This will be done through the implementation of the National Plan, the Common Tower Program, connecting our geographically isolated and disadvantaged areas via our broadband project. All relevant modes of digital transport should be utilized. These may be through a combination of terrestrial or submarine fiber optics, wireless, and even satellite technology. As our Public Service Act has opened the doors and removed the restrictions on foreign investment, we foresee an increase in direct investment of overseas players. This will translate into better quality, availability, and affordability of telecommunication services all over the country. We come now to infrastructure. The backbone of an economy is its infrastructure. The infrastructure program of the Duterte administration must not only continue, but wherever possible, be expanded. We shall confidently build on this firm foundation established by my predecessor, as it is in building an edifice. We must keep the momentum and aspire to build better, more. Necessarily, infrastructure development will remain a very high priority in our drive for growth and employment. Once again, I will not suspend any of the ongoing projects as those have already been shown to be of benefit to the public that they serve. We will continue to study the proposals that have been made. Infrastructure development spending will be sustained at 5 to 6% of GDP. The planned expansion of infrastructure projects, I believe, would be possible if we continue to encourage the participation of the private sector in the development of our programs. Public-private partnerships, or PPPs, hold great potential for that expansion, for infrastructure development and for innovation. Our infrastructure development is of primary importance as it is a necessary element to improve many other sectors, to include agriculture, tourism, general economic activity, and even to governance. It is my belief also that we have missed some great opportunities to develop our rail transport system. It is clear in my mind that railways offer great potential as it continues to be the cheapest way of transporting goods and passengers. We can build upon already existing lines by modernizing these old railway systems. There are dozens of railway projects on the ground, above the ground, below ground, not just in Manila, but in other regions, at various stages of implementation and with a combined cost of 1.9 trillion pesos. This administration is committed to finish building the current portfolio of investments, approve railway projects such as the North-South Commuter Railway System, the 33-kilometer Metro Manila Subway Project, the 147-kilometer North-South Commuter Railway System, the 12-kilometer LRT-1 Cavite Extension, the 23-kilometer MRT-7, and the increase employment will be the availability of cheap, reliable energy. This even comes under the category of ease of doing business. If we are to attract investors, both local and foreign, to set up shop here in the Philippines. At present, our demand for energy far exceeds our reliable supply. We must increase the level of energy production. We must look at every possible option that would be appropriate for the Philippine situation. There is some room